Packers, and the NFL observed a silent reflection following yesterday's events.
The National Football League asks that you please join us in a moment of silent reflection following the murder of Charlie Kirk. The NFL condemns all violence in our communities. It will take all of us to stop hate. Thank you.
I thought politics didn't belong in sports. That's what I thought. When I would hear things about Colin Kaepernick kneeling before the games during the national anthem to highlight or shine a spotlight on police brutality in this country, keep that out of sports. We don't need that in sports. We don't need to bring up politics. This is a game. We need to be focused on the game. But every time the situation flips, oh, now politics matter. It's funny how it always happens when the things that come across to affect certain groups are minimized, but in the other way, it's highlighted. It's put on the net. This is a national televised game. This is prime time. Let's have a moment of silence. Let's not talk about police brutality. Let's not do that. Let's talk about this though. Very funny. I really didn't know who Charlie Kirk was. I kept seeing the name pop up. I don't really know. Like, I'm not a big political person. I think it's a wedge that we have in this country, left versus right. It's never a driver of unity. I think politics, we should get away with it 100%. But whenever I would see Charlie Kirk, I remember seeing his face pop up on my timeline or whatever, and I would listen to some of the things that he said. I'm like, oh, this is why they want to prop this guy up, because anything I listened to it, he was a divider of the country. Everything was about blacks not being qualified, or he was a race baiter. A lot of things he said, again, didn't drive what I feel this country could be, which is a utopia. I feel like we have the methods, we have the capability of making this country a great place, but he was a person, anytime I would hear him, he would do the opposite. I will say that nobody deserves to die like that. That is a terrible way, and we should not be making fun of this guy's death, no matter how race baiting or, politically charged, whoever a person is, nobody should be. And I heard there was like his family were present. I don't condone, the making fun of that. I do find it hilariously ironic, though, that I've seen clips of him talking about there should be more gun deaths if we want to fight for the gun amendment. So I think this is it's a full circle moment, right? I think this would be the way that he would want to go, if anything, hey, those are my words that are being taught right there. Which is just a horrible, horrible full circle moment. I don't have anything else really. Let's get back to sports.
Live like a capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a capitalist, okay? I live what I believe. No. What do? I get charity every single year.
I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. Because of DEI, it begs the question, when you see a black pilot, you wonder, you say, I hope they are qualified. If I'm dealing with somebody in customer service who's a moronic black woman, I wonder, is she there because of her excellence, or is she there because of affirmative action? It almost creates thought patterns that are not necessarily. No one really cares when it's HR managers. No one cared when it was, just kind of paper shufflers or even engineers. But now when it's like, wait, hold on a second. You're going to remove my appendix and you're a black lesbian?